What's up, you guys? Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. We're back with our third episode of Fallout 3.
This is
In the last
Enclave
episode, we left off
Radio
with the second
with your
chapter of
host,
Moira's
Junk
Wasteland
is my
Survival
business.
Guide,
John
and this one we're going to be
Henry.
working on the third chapter.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Stop moving around so much! No!
It is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice, heart, and soul of America. But only together, can we hope to reach our full potential. The way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful, powerful. One Enclave, one America. Now. Now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
Game's over!
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton. Straight to your heart. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. This is President Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. Just as dangerous, even more so, being inexorable. And what about the slavers at Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiating ghouls of Underworld? And last but not least, the hideous mutants not oh! The Enclave will peace, order, and this administration. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. We've got a part now, you and I. But don't be sad. Build this great nation, so you don't have to. Till next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
There you are!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Please, someone. What? Who? You mean, are you for real? I'm safe? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down. You're right, I'll try to make it on my own. If I'm careful, I should be okay.
This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could talk. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can...
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you? Let's see. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
And you say okay, then we'll be having in the
Because one dog ain't enough, and two is too low, it's me, 3 dog. How you kids?
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
Yes, time for the news. Here's a question.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
A tree? No.
Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river.
All that good stuff. Now what if I...
All right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
Right here in the capital wasteland, there's a place with lots of trees. A veritable oasis of green in that depressing sea of brown. Look, it was years ago, and I may have been experimenting with Jet at the time. But I'm telling you, it's out there. Thanks for listening,
Wanna do some buff out?
children.
Maybe a little
This is
psycho.
3 Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio-Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And now, here's Tex Beneke with A Wonderful Guy. 3 Dog! That's me, kids, coming to you tape from my fortified bunker in the middle of the DC hellhole. Ain't life grand? What rhymes with shoes and often gives you the blues? That's right, it's time for the
Hey there.
cashews.
Good to see you.
Don't.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Hey, kiddies, this is 3 Dog. Bow wow, your voice
Need to do some killing, eh? A pleasure to...
Even think of breaking into that.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of view.
Decided to check out the shop. Here, in Rivet City, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these guys are packing, not to mention security. Try the Muddy Rudder. They don't ask too many questions down on the lower deck. Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
I really must confess.
Hey, I'm not looking.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers. Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bar...
Are the readiest the gals.
Well, this is a quick fix. We've got all kinds of... Another satisfied customer. Thanks. I'm...
Morning.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Well, if it's all you could find out, I guess it'll have to do. So, what did they say? Really? That's pretty unbelievable. I mean, really, I'm not sure I can believe that. But I guess if that's what they said, what else is there to go on? Oh well. Still, for your help, have a few of these. They may help out the next time you need to talk to a few folks. I've got to do a section on working with old... Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be? Oh, that sure saved me a lot of time. But I bet then it wouldn't have your name on it, now would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge. And libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity. The obvious answer would be a book, but I guess there might not be any left there. So how about I pay you with good old-fashioned caps? Who knows what you could buy with all those caps? It could be anything. It could even be a book. Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity. Good.
I'm Three Dog, your master of ceremonies. And here's me. Waters of life, free and clean, for any and all. God, ain't that beautiful? Even better, it's finally happened. The water is clean and hell yeah, it's free. Ow! Just a little patience. As I speak, the Brotherhood is working with Rivet City Security to get that fresh water to the wasteland. The caravans are coming. So get your glasses ready, children. This round's on me. Until next time, this is Three Dog, and you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Now listen close for this important public service announcement. Remember, children, when the raiders come, there ain't no shame in locking your doors, barricading the windows, and cowering under the nearest bed. When these psychos come to play, they have one thing on their minds: making your life as fucking miserable as humanly possible. Raiders can't be bargained or reasoned with. And they don't keep surrendering, because they'll shoot you anyway. So run, hide, or fight if you've got the balls and the guns. But for God's sake, don't go waving the white flag. They'll just strangle you with it. And now, some music.
When they landed on Plymouth Rock, it's today. Plymouth Rock would land on there in olden days. A glimpse of stocking was the thought of something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good authors who once knew better words now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. If driving fast cars you like, if low bars you like, if old imps you like, if bare limbs you like, if Mae West you like, or me undressed you like, why nobody will oppose. When every night the set and smart is intruding at you this far. Then I suppose anything sellers still can hoard enough money to let Matt Gordon produce his show. Anything goes. Just think of those shots you got, and those knocks you got, and those games you got in there. So Mrs. R. And broadcast led from Simmons called Frank Monroe.
You startled me. You really mustn't creep up on people like that. That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area? My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever? My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous! Well, I'm afraid I've made slight miscalculations in the mutagen. Instead of lowering their size, the brood hatched with a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment. Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen. Since you've offered, allow me to elaborate. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue. Oh, no. The Queen mustn't be harmed at all. Months of work would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Ooh, filthy little abominations. Yes, it should all wrap up rather nicely. I've rigged my equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say? You will? Be careful, my friend. Much to... How else may I assist you in your endeavor?
Living for you. Easy living, it's easy to live. You're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. I never regret the years I'm giving. They're easy to give. When you're in love, I'm happy to do whatever I do for you. For you. Maybe I'm a fool, but it's fun. People say you rule me with one wave of your hand. Darling, it's great.
Who's your little hearts can handle. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for some news. Trade with the caravanners and attempts to make contact at So if you're out by side gray ditch. You may want to pop in and see. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And now, the outline. That is all.
Too much is falling in my
It ain't much fall, but too much is falling.
Prepare to be astounded, bedazzled, and otherwise stupefied. Here you go. The boys and girls of the Brotherhood of Steel.
I say I'll move.
Hold it. This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel. Leave immediately. You're awfully brave to be walking around down here by yourself. Are you scavenging the ruins? It seems that we have similar goals in mind. It's rare to meet someone who has proper priorities. I am Senior Scribe Yearling, Order of the Word. I have a proposal for you, if you're interested. I find that to be so with many wastelanders. It may involve money, if you choose, or there may be other forms of compensation. But before you receive any reward at all, you will have to be willing to aid me in my task here in this library. If nothing else, I admire your commitment to your chosen focus. But to the point, my task here is to collect the written works of those who came before, in order to supplement the Brotherhood archives. Although most of the pre-war books have been destroyed, there are a few that have survived. But finding a book in the ruins is difficult. So return here with any pre-war books that you find, and I will reward you for them. With money, because that's what you like. You have no... The front desk computer has access to the card cabinet. Now...
The wind that shakes the bough, he moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to hold up the sky, crazy he calls me. Sure I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I?
The crustiest, the songs the lustiest, friends the trustiest, way back home. Are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest, way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead, I really must confess. I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The grass is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the clingiest, way back home. What about the sun? Sun's the blaziest, fields the daisiest, cows the craziest, the help's the laziest, the boys are the wittiest, the girls are the prettiest, way back home. The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest, the plants the fruitiest, stars the shootiest, the grins the funniest. fares. I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The food is the spreadiest, the wine is the headiest, the gals are the readiest, the gals